Cybercab looks amazing.
I know.
I'm trying to get a ride.
What's going on with all my money motivated stars? So what y'all just saw there was the Tesla robot, and like I said, it's here, man. Like this video for all the people who said we was tripping when it came down to, oh, you watch too many movies. This just a movie. This is literally our robot happening in front of our faces. I made a video like this in 2021 because they've been coming out with robots. They got, like they said, Amazon, 1,000 Amazon workers lost their job due to the automation process. You know what I mean? Like artificial intelligence. They doing the assembly line jobs, and in the near future, a lot of people are not gonna be needed when it comes to the industrial life, in the industrial world. A lot of corporations are gonna be ran by robots because, like I said, artificial intelligence, these things have like their own consciousness. They can do a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna get into that later in the video. But yeah, man, when they was saying we watch too many videos, now a lot of people gonna see, like, you need to watch these movies. They're showing you what's to come, man. Like I said, they have to show you. They've been showing you. And when you look at it, like we all say in the past, like when they come out with iPhones and stuff like that, iPhone 16, this is technology that they been had like 10 to 20 years ago. That's why they showed you the movie iRobot about 15, 20 years ago. However long it was, I was kind of young when iRobot came out. But they're just letting you know what I mean? So the movies we watching today, some of this stuff is going on right now. You might watch a movie and something might happen next month. You're like, damn, I just saw this in the movie. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Certain movies like Leave the World Behind, like with the Teslas crashing, that was going on before that movie was even made. You know what I mean? So it's like certain movies they put out, it might be stuff that happened in the past. It might be stuff that is happening right now. Or some of this stuff they put in the movies, it might not happen to the next 10 years or the next 15 years because they have a playlist of what they're gonna do. This is like no different than the album. You know what I'm saying? You listen to Confessions album. You know what album, we know what song's gonna play next. You know what's gonna play next. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. They are more organized than us as a people. They have more unity with the evil things that they do. That's why they're able to do this stuff. You know what I mean? They're trying to push it into a futuristic way of living. Just like, because he was releasing stuff at a show. So the robot was one of them. And I think it was like a cyber bus. You know what I mean? We already got the cyber trucks on the street right now. You know what I mean? Like, this stuff is, you can obviously see this stuff. If somebody would have told me that we was going to have a cyber truck, cars that look like this driving on the road 20 years ago, I would have never believed them. Never. But now, you better be expect the unexpected. Because these folks putting this stuff on the street, and it's coming. You know what I mean? We finna be living in a robotic world, and it's finna look like Futurama type shit. Like, this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? All them cartoons, Futurama, American Dad, Family Guy, all this stuff, man, is coming. The Jetsons is here. You know what I mean? They already got flying cars, but they really ain't putting them out yet. Like, I heard there was some flying cars in I forgot what state it was, but you never know when it comes to and people could be lying, but they building rockets. They had rockets, you know what I mean? They been airplane. What is it to put a car in the air? You feel what I'm saying? It's nothing. So when it comes down to it, man, I'm trying to leave this matrix, man. I swear, I'm not gonna be walking around with these damn iRobots because the people in the video was talking to them, and I'm gonna link the video in the description. It's like a 20-minute video if you're really just interested in watching what this thing does. It carries your groceries to the car. It fixes your drinks. They talking about it can watch your kids. You know, just taking the babysitter away and just putting the robot there. You know what I mean? It can be totally dangerous because, like they showed you in the movie, what went wrong in iRobot was the one robot had thoughts and feelings, you know what I mean? And it was mad about something. I ain't seen that movie in so long, but these robots have consciousness. Just because you can tell the way the robot was answering the people questions, you know what I mean? Even though it was answering kind of slow and not responding as quick as a human, but you gotta just realize, man, I be thinking, what level they got it on? You know what I mean? They probably could have gave it to the crowd and put it on level easy. As soon as you buy that thing, put in your house, whenever they get mad at you, they can put it on like a game. Easy, medium, and hard. They motherfucker get difficult on your ass. Start doing a lot of different shit. Start tearing up the house. Throw your ass out the window. That's a robot, man. I'll never bring that thing in my house. I'm just gonna be walking on the streets. You know what I mean? But like I said, of course, the rich area is gonna see them first and experience it first. You know what I mean? It probably ain't gonna be to the next 5 years till we actually start seeing it. But like we as the people, if we allow this stuff, and you know, they gonna keep on putting it out. If we thinking, oh, it's cool, you know what I mean? Like people are, the expectation level is high for these things, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people, it's a group, the majority of the world is ready to see this, you know what I mean? The so-called evolution, but it's actually the opposite. We supposed to be witnessing humans evolve on the planet, but they done took that out of our eyesight and said, no, we finna give y'all something and let y'all watch this technology evolve, this artificial intelligence evolve instead of the original intelligence, which is y'all. You know what I mean? Anything to keep humans from evolving, that's what they're gonna do. Put shiny new objects in your face so you won't ever look inside yourself or gain the consciousness to do great things like this. Instead of buying all these products, we need to be trying to tap into the intellect that they have of making it. What makes them so special that they can make all these things and you feel like you can't? And taking your power away by making you think that they're the geniuses and they only have the capability to do these things when we all have the capability to be creative. This is what we came here for. A lot of people just ain't mentally functioning like on that level, on that vibration, on that frequency, due to, you know what I'm saying, the hurdles that they putting up for us, but also the obstacles and stuff we putting up for ourselves. We gotta stop being so amazed at outside intelligence and start being amazed at the inside intelligence. If you want to be amazed at outside intelligence, go be amazed at a tree and wonder how long that tree been rooted in that ground. You know what I mean? Look at the giraffe. Look at the dolphins. Look at the octopus, the one that can camouflage all in the water. You know what I mean? That's official intelligence. It's not artificial. Nothing artificial about that. That's what we need to be amazed at. They trying to get us hooked on this artificial stuff that they created. What about the stuff the universe created, God created? Whatever you want to know, what I'm saying, whatever you believe in. What about this stuff? Nobody's so intrigued in the ocean no more. You know what I mean? We intrigued at the robots and the spaceships they build and all this stuff. Like I said, they trying to push all this stuff on us. So in the future, jobs won't be needed. Like I said, my prediction is in the future, they're gonna take away all our jobs and they're gonna make it. They're gonna set up this whole universal allowance. So they know, like, I know people like, how we gonna work and get money, all that. It's all part of the new world order. And like I said, my prediction is they would give us cards and it's gonna be a part of a universal allowance. So we can go to the stores and we still have to do certain tags, or if we don't have no jobs at all, you know what I mean? It's all about paying attention to their rules. If we don't follow their rules, then they deduct the money or they cut our card off. If we, you know what I mean, don't follow a traffic stop, or if they want us to get us a shot, you know what I mean, they cut our card off. We don't get it. If we don't comply with whatever going on at the time in the future, that they will deduct money or cut our card off, and this gonna be work for us. You know what I'm saying? Making us go do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just how we go get food. It's gonna depend on our behavior, how much money we have. You know what I mean? That's why they implementing this Bitcoin and all stuff like this. You know what I mean? Stuff that can be traced. That's why they're trying to take cash away. Too many people making money without them knowing. You know what I mean? And without it being so-called taxed. They want to look after all of that. So if they give you a universal allowance, give you a card, they control of your whole life, your whole mental. You know what I mean? If you allow that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna allow that because it's how we've been working. Like the average person, if their bank accounts right now get wiped away, they're gonna be depressed. You know what I mean? So to keep you from being depressed, what you gonna do? You're gonna go do what they say. If somebody's running rogue and talking like me, And they like, if you know where this person at, turn them in, you'll get 20 gift points for your card. A lot of people gonna turn their back on the people. That's why we're gonna have to get away from these people, because a lot of people gonna depend on this system. Like I said, I don't know if this is 100% true. This is just a belief of mine that's gonna be going towards the future. Like they're gonna have a universal allowance, because the way they pushing all these robots out, nobody's gonna have a job in the future. Nobody will have an importance in this matrix. You know what I mean? Because if y'all making robots for the warehouse and all that, I know y'all can risk nothing to make a robot for the corporations and these big places to go in there and do all the information, and they ain't gonna complain. Robots don't complain. They programmed to do their work. So when nobody has a job, they're still gonna find a way for you to need them. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna give you allowance. Just like it's no different kind of from their stimulus check. So they showing you they can give you the money. How is there gonna be debt when they can make a universal credit and give you a card and just add zeros and take away zeros to it? Who's gonna be in debt? You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to them folks saying we in debt now, how is America in debt? You create the money. And a lot of people got on my comment section when I said that last time. That was when my channel was more bigger. It was like, it don't work like this. It's the treasury that you gotta go through. Who's in debt when you create the money? It makes no sense, man. These folks can add and take away zeros in the database right now and make you rich or make you poor if you're rich right now. You know what I mean? It's all systematic shit, man. People don't even look at that. People gonna be very, very under control in the future. A lot of people ain't paying attention to the movies, ain't paying attention to the signs. Like when I made a video about they building a supercomputer in Memphis. You know what I mean? This shit is actually going on. It's on the news and they showing. People don't care. They don't realize that this is not just no movie stuff, man. This is going on. 2 Chainz talking about he finna buy one. He ordered one. It'll be there in a couple months, he say. You know what I'm saying? Like these people are willingly participating in this stuff. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's everybody's choice. I don't look down on nobody for wanting a robot, but just remember what happened in that movie, Our Robot. This stuff has real live conscience. They already said the robots ain't programmed to say what they saying. They just automatically saying because they hearing a response. They're hearing you ask a question. So they let you know that that thing has consciousness. So when that thing start realizing, okay, I'm more better than just going to get your groceries. I got life. You know what I'm saying? I'm living. I'm a living thing. You know what I mean? I want to go travel the world. I want to go do this. And I know it sounds crazy, but if you're conscious, this is what you're going to do. You're conscious. Consciousness don't want to sit still and just do, you know what I mean? Do nothing. You know what I mean? Because you have it yourself. Do you want to sit in the house all day and just watch TV or do nothing? Some people might say, yeah, because you work in a job. You don't have the freedom that a robot has. Or, you know what I'm saying? Nobody who ever had freedom in their life just want to stay in the house all day and watch TV. If you do, it's because the life you had previously. You know what I mean? So, when it come down to it, man, y'all just be aware, be alert, man. There's stuff going on. And just be tuned in, man. Because I'm going to be gone. But y'all hit the like button, do whatever you want to do with the video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be blessed on walking in smoke.
The Optimus robots will walk among you.
This is